Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, May 7th, 2025, at 14:52. And today we have our Day 2 outlook to look at for tomorrow. So, tomorrow, as we can see, we have one slight here that's for coastal Texas, and a marginal for the same area, basically in Texas and coastal areas. We also have a slight over here in parts of Kentucky, Virginia, North Carolina, a little bit of South Carolina, Georgia, and Tennessee. We have a marginal risk extending from Florida through Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, up into Virginia, D.C., Maryland, going back through West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Missouri. And just a teeny tiny bit of Illinois does have that marginal risk. So we do have those areas for tomorrow under a marginal risk. So cities we do have in place for tomorrow are Charlotte, Laredo, Winston-Salem, Knoxville, and Brownsville under a slight, and Jacksonville, Memphis, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., and Nashville having a marginal. So let's go ahead and deep dive and see what we've got for tomorrow. We have a 2% tornado risk for coastal areas of Texas. So we do have cities like Laredo, Brownsville, Harlingen, Mission, and Parr under the 2%. So that area could just see a 2% tornado risk, meaning you might see a brief EF1 tornado possible tomorrow. Going into the damaging wind outlook, we have the 15% for coastal Texas. 5% is for the same area of coastal Texas. We also do have the 15% that's for parts of Kentucky, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Tennessee. We do also have and Virginia. Did I say Virginia? I don't think so, but there it is. So we do have the 5% that extends from Florida through Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, D.C., and Maryland, going back through West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, going through into a little bit of Arkansas, and just a little bit into Missouri. So we do have those areas under a risk tomorrow. So we have Charlotte, Laredo, Winston-Salem, Knoxville, and Brownsville under a 15%, and Jacksonville, Memphis, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., and Nashville under a 5%. So for the 15% area, you could see damaging winds of 60 to 75 miles per hour possible. And for the 5%, you could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible. So that's for tomorrow, so keep that in mind. Going into tomorrow's hail threat, we've got the 15% for areas of coastal Texas. Same thing for the 5% that it goes a little bit more inland of Texas, but still for the coastal areas as well. We do have this 15% that extends from Kentucky into Virginia, Tennessee, North Carolina, and a little bit of South Carolina having the 15%. And this 5% that extends from Florida through Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, a little bit of Missouri, and just a little bit of Illinois having the 5%. So we do have Laredo, Knoxville, Brownsville, Asheville, and Gastonia under the 15%, and Jacksonville, Memphis, Charlotte, Nashville, and Atlanta having the 5%. So for the 15% risks, you could see 1 to 3 inch hail possible, and 5% could see 1 to 2 inch hail possible. So please be mindful that could be a possibility tomorrow. Going into the summary for tomorrow, scattered damaging winds and severe hail are possible over the southern Appalachians on Thursday afternoon to early evening. A swath of large hail and severe winds is possible along the Rio Grande Valley from mid-afternoon to evening. So anyway, there you have it. There's tomorrow's Day 2 outlook. So there's tomorrow's hail risk. There's tomorrow's wind risk. There's tomorrow's tornado risk. And there's tomorrow's Day 2 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe. Make sure you have a plan to make sure that you have a plan to receive severe weather alerts tomorrow. And even if you're in the marginal, please be careful, as sometimes storms in the marginal can become crazy and do crazy things. So anyway, stay weather aware and stay safe. Get prepared for tomorrow, and we will review the day 1 outlook when it does become day 1 tomorrow morning. So anyway, that's going to be it for me. Have a great rest of your day. Take care, everyone.